Hello, everyone. Faithful Love here. I'm here to do your daily reading for November the 13th. This is for all signs. Um, I actually hit go live on an accident, so I came right on. So now I just gotta go ahead and get with it. Um, but with that being said, you guys, I'm here to do your reading for November the 13th. I hope all is well and everyone's doing great. Give me a second, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm back. Um, I hope all is well and you guys are doing great. Um, for those who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And for those who are Alexa, please turn down. Um, so you guys are feeling kind of, good today. Well, I hope everyone's feeling good today, feeling great, just feeling in a loving mood, after this Taurus full moon. Taurus full moon is what we're in, you guys. And it comes with love, care, things may be calm and kind of slow moving at the moment. It is cold out, so you guys could be, just cuddled up, taking things slow and moving slowly in a relationship. Um, kind of like that kind of energy. All right, you guys. So some of you guys could be just feeling like that. After, fighting in the love situation, you guys are ready to get to the loving part. Yes. You're tired of fighting. No more fighting anymore. Yeah. You want to get rid of all of that toxic energy that's around you. Yeah, you want to go through that gate, take that path that spirit has for you. Yep, you guys are ready to celebrate and move into a different direction, reconcile with someone. Yes, you guys have new beginnings, negotiations, things coming to a more comfortable area. Maybe you guys are coming out of meditation to where you may have been thinking about some things and you guys are just thinking really hard and you might need some rest. And you had to make a decision. And you had to make the decision to not be controlled in a situation, do things differently for yourself and not, kind of be controlled. So it was a hard decision that you had to make when it comes to you, when it comes to making a choice. Yeah. Avoid making fast rush decisions like rushing in or someone rushing in. Focus on fighting for what it is that you want in a situation. You guys are like at that point where you're focused on you, looking at things from a different set of eyes. All right, spirit. Kind of got that energy out of there. So now I'm going to start with the verse of the day. For those who are new to my channel, thank you for coming out. And for those who are returning, thank you for returning. Please make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment as well about the reading. I will be using my Thelma Tarot deck today. And I also shade a few more Oracle decks as well. What else? Bracelets are still on sale for $5. Make sure you guys comment below if you guys wanted to purchase a bracelet for $5. The sale will be going up tomorrow. Okay. And I'll have the new price on those when I post tomorrow. So I am doing $15 personal readings for anyone that wants to do a personal reading with me. I'll leave my email and everything down below so you guys can get in contact with me if you wanted to do a personal reading. What else? Candles. Candles are coming soon, and I will be selling those as well. They're chakra candles, so I'll be showing those here soon. So just bear with me. I do have them made. I just have to get everything else going for them. Okay. Um, Something's just telling me to wait so I can kind of get a good price for them. Just making sure that I get what I deserve in making these candles and selling them. 555. That's new beginnings, you guys. Things is going to change. We're moving into a changing movement here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the verse of the day. Okay, the verse of the day is it states that this is God's message. This is a message from Spirit, you guys. The God who made earth, made it livable and lasting. Know everywhere is God. Call to me and I'll answer you. I'll tell you marvelous and wondrous things that you could never figure out on your own. So Spirit is asking us to call on him for everything that we need. Okay. And that is Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. Basically, he's just asking you to call to him and he'll answer you, and he will tell you great and hidden things that you have not known about yourself or just about in general. Okay. There's a lot of hidden great things that he wants to show us all. So don't be afraid to call on him when you feel like you have no one else to call on. Once you call on him, he's the one who's made the earth and he's made it livable and lasting. So knowing everywhere as God is what he's saying. You are within him. You are within the universe. So call on him and he'll answer you in every situation that you need. Okay. And that is Jeremiah's chapter 33, verse 3. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the prayer and then invite Spirit into the room. Dear Lord, please continue to walk with us on our journey. Please continue to uplift us and give us high vibrational thoughts and sight to where we can see things that we are going to be involved in that are positive. These new beginnings, these new changes that you have for us. Lord, please give everyone the ability to call on you when they need you, Lord Jesus. Thank you for everything you do in our life, and thank you for everything that you will continue to do in our life. For please make our heart your home. And Lord, please make your presence here in this reading and in everyone's life that may need you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Yeah, so don't be afraid to call on Spirit. Okay? Some things you guys may need to look over and wait on. So before you make a decision to do something, just make sure you call on Spirit. All right? All right, because you don't want to regret it later. So just call on him. All right? Sometimes it's, if you let Spirit know what it is that you want, it'll be easier for you. Okay? So the sign I'm going to start with today is my water signs. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm just going to go with the flow. However the cards land is how I'm going to do the reading. Some of you guys are moving fast in this change. Yes, that's the Chariot. After maybe a destructive moment that you may have, things changing. Spirit, please, only your trustworthy messages come through these cards. Please give me the ability to look at these cards and do whatever I need to do. Please speak through these cards, and only your positive energy and message comes through them for my viewers. This is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising on November the 13th. Thanks. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Okay, we have victory for Cancers. What do we have for Scorpios? Scorpios, that's a lot of cards, so I'm gonna keep going. But you do have growth, and you had the Tower card, so I'm gonna keep going. All right, you guys are like being brave and standing your ground in the situation. All right, and Pisces, you guys got the Eight of Swords. All right, overall energy is for you guys to just follow your intuition and let your intuition guide you in a situation. All right. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to let your intuition guide you in anything that's going on right now. Cancer, you guys got the Six of Swords. I mean, the Six of Wands, which is victory in a situation that you may have been kind of tussling with yourself. Um, you guys like have blocked out anything that's not victorious. I see here. Maybe you guys have victory in a situation to where you have waved your flag, and you're like, no, if it's not a situation that brings me victory, I want nothing to do with it. The sun is shining on a situation that you guys could be dealing with. Maybe we have the sun and the moon here, so things that may have been happening in the dark are coming to light. Is what I get here. Victory. The red flag represents, just having that support and love that you need in a situation, um, and just feeling victorious. Okay. All right, Spirit, what does my Cancers have the Six of Wands for? All right, maybe after a situation where you felt rejected. So you're getting victory in a situation that you may have felt rejected, and you felt rejected, or sad or heartbroken about a situation that could involve love, or uh, a situation that could involve three people maybe, but you have victory after a heartbreak. Okay. And it could have been something that you went through that was heartbreaking. Yes, you guys had to take time and hold your um protect your heart. At this moment, you guys are protecting your heart, and you're shielding yourself. You're putting a shield and block over your heart, because if it's not going to bring you victory, you don't want anything to do with it, because you may have been through a heartbreaking situation. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, that's the Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could simply be dealing with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this was in love, you guys. So this was something that maybe you could have been going through in a love situation. Yes. And you guys are getting victory in that. Spirit, what is the 3 here for? Yes, so we got the 4 of Cups. You guys were kind of like content, like wanting to go at things alone, daydreaming, like your eyes are like, you were like fixated on something, and you had an offer come in for you that you weren't paying attention to it at first. Maybe because you were kind of like discontent and wanting to just go at things by yourself. The cups are full. They're not spilt over. So it's not too late to just look up and pay attention to what it is that Spirit is offering you. In your emotions, this is all that have to do with your emotions, okay? He's here it's time to move on from a situation. So we got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, maybe something that you could have regretted, look up. It's time to look up and get victory in a situation. All right. Because the 5 of Cups is, you went from the 4 to the 5. 5 of Cups is regret. And regretting something that may have happened in your emotional state. So all of the overall energy for you cancers is victory in a situation that could have been heartbreaking and made you feel discontent to where you shut yourself off and you weren't paying attention to the offers that were coming in, something that you had regret, or it made you feel like you regretted the whole situation. You don't want to have to regret it, all right, because you still have two cups here though, Cancer, to where there's still love in a situation. It could have been a situation where three cups spilled over and you regret even spilling out all of your emotions in it. All right, Spirit, why is the Five of Cups here? All right, the Five of Cups is, walking to a higher sound. You guys are following what Spirit has for you, okay, in a situation to where, or some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. But the star card represents, just walking to a higher sound of knowledge, using your intuition, you know, and just making sure you follow it and not let other things lead you down the wrong path. Okay. All right. It's time to go within and focus on what your crafts. All right. Don't be afraid to focus on what it is that you have to do that's involving your money or your emotions. Okay. It's time to start focusing on your creative side and be very determined when it comes to that. You guys are kind of like really like toning down into your crafts. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, so pull that up. So now I'm going to do Scorpio. Scorpios, you guys got the courage, bravery, setting boundaries in situations. It's kind of like you have to set boundaries in situations to where, only because you're trying to protect something. Like you're trying to protect something within this building, within you. So you guys have to set boundaries and be brave and have faith in a situation. Some of you guys can be dealing with a fire sign that's an Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe something toxic or some people trying to control what it is that you do. So you are protecting and being very, very brave. And you're protecting what's yours. Maybe because you guys were dealing with a Capricorn, or it could be simply, a toxic situation that involved a Capricorn, or it could just be a toxic situation that where it was kind of controlling people trying to control you. And I mean, you had to set up boundaries. You have to set up boundaries when it comes to people trying to control you. Okay, it's three people here in this card. It could have been a third party situation, but it's only controlled by low vibrational energy. You can get away from it. Okay, it's not you're not tied to it. It's just around you, so don't get too caught up into it. Just be very mindful of things controlling you that's toxic. All right, Spirit, why is the devil card here for my Scorpios? Yeah, it could have been a third party situation. Like some of you guys have been dealing with cancer, or you could have cancer in your chart. It could have been like a heartbreaking situation, or to where it was a third party. You feeling rejected. You feeling just heartbroken in the situation with someone that could be an air sign. So we have air, and yeah, it was time to make a decision on a situation. Spirit wise, okay. You got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups here is looking at things with a new set of eyes. Okay. You do have the golden cups here. All of your cups are full and fulfilled. Okay. Your emotions, you're like emotionally fulfilled in a situation. The Six of Cups is just representing you looking at things differently from a new set of eyes. So you had that aha moment in a breakup, maybe, to where you're looking at things like daydreaming at what it is that's going to be coming about that could be passionate. All right. Following your dreams, your inspired inventions, inspiration. that came about of something that's very passionate. It may be a small spark of love. It could be a situation that you, maybe someone that you dealt with at a younger age. It's time to make a wish, Scorpios. It's time to make a wish. All right, yes. And take that leap of faith. All right. It's time to make a wish and take that leap of faith, and don't be the fool anymore in this situation. All right. Be focused on your passion. All right. Because you have the world here in your hand. You have faith. You need to have faith and jump, take that leap. All right. Because you got new beginnings. You got new things coming in for you, Scorpio. All right. You focus now. You're seeking knowledge from above as well. You see how she's looking up and she's trying to figure out what it is that she's supposed to be doing. Pay attention to um pay attention to synchronicities, numbers, things that's happening over and over again to where it involves taking a leap of faith, okay? Things people say. Pay attention to all signs, okay? When making this wish, be very mindful, but don't be the fool. Make sure it's pure. She has a white rose in her hand. Make sure that when you take this leap of faith, that someone's there that's pure. Someone that lights up your soul. Yes, pay attention to the signs. All right, because it could be a lover situation, a divinely guided love situation is coming in for you, or some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. All right, something that is not ready yet. It's not harvesting season. You guys are harvesting something, maybe with an earth sign. All right, it's time to use your Queen of Swords and cut away from dishonesty and distractions, and follow your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. You know, listen to offers before taking that leap. That's why you need to pay attention to the signs. Okay. All right. Yeah, some of you guys could be confused about something that may have been karmic. All right. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, you guys got the Eight of Swords, where you guys are trying to get out of a sticky situation, or you guys are feeling restricted in a situation with the air sign. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Got to think some things through. Yeah, it could be a family member. Emotional stability. You guys are like pushing through to the end of a project. You're not letting things no longer serve you, stand in the way. That may have gave you the Nine of Swords energy. It's time to be brave and have faith. I don't know what's going on with my cards today. They like not sticking. Spirit, why is the 8? Maybe it could involve a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very nurturing and loving, that has abundance. There's growth there. Someone that's offering nurturing, very knowledgeable, very mothery like energy. Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles here in this sticky situation? Maybe because of a Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This is someone counting you out. or maybe you counting this person out. Someone's, you're not down, but you're not at. You may be down, but you're not out of the fight. Ending or a ending with someone that could have Capricorn towards Virgo in their chart. This is feminine energy here. It's three women. Um, but tens is endings to situations that made you feel like that. That maybe you were in a sticky situation with an earth sign. Someone that's very nurturing and loving, or this could simply be your energy here. You went from the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords. So you got out of the sticky situation, but you started nurturing something. Maybe your coins are going back into work and being a mother and nurturing that. Then you got the Ten of Swords here, where it's endings and ruin and hopelessness in a situation to where it was kind of like very turbulent. All right, I'm gonna get more Pisces. Hold on, Spirit. What is? All right, it's time to take that leap of faith. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone, maybe a Scorpio. It's time to take that leap of faith and get your new beginning after ending to a situation. It could be with an earth sign. All right, you may have felt like you were in a sticky situation with, or someone that felt rejected, or you felt rejected by an earth sign that was very nurturing and loving, where you felt stabbed in the back. But it's time to take that leap of faith and get your new beginning, and don't be a fool in this situation. Look at all the signs. Be very pure. Spirit, why's the fool here? Maybe someone learning new things. Yeah, something that you regret. Maybe with this has to do with your emotions. Something that you regret. You know, maybe with the Queen of Pentacles. And you like really regret it. You're regretting something that you may have done, or maybe taking that leap of faith in a situation, or you need to take a leap of faith with that person, or you're going to regret it. Regret not doing it. All right, because you're so fixated on the cups that's spilled over and not thinking about the two remaining cups here. Maybe you want to contact someone. They could have water in their chart like you, and they could have earth in their chart. But it could be a air sign that's here involved that made it a sticky situation. All right, it's maybe it's secrets involved. The high priestess here is maybe it's a secret that you may want to reveal in a love situation, a love union with someone. Uh, if you may have, you guys are going to need to use your knowledge. The high priestess, she has the knowledge and she holds the secrets to a situation. Some of you guys could have B and J in your chart or name, or someone could have that B and J. The high priestess holds secrets and she knows how to hold on to them for when it's time for them to come out. But this is a secret about a love situation, a union, happy, joy. Someone could be in love here and you guys are holding a secret to it. All right. Yes, but you guys are trying to change that. Maybe it's a Cancer that you guys could be dealing with. Spirit wise, the high priestess here. Maybe it's a third party situation. Yeah. All right. So we got maybe a Capricorn towards Virgo, someone feeling left out in the cold. After a secret has been revealed about love or an offering of something, but all you have to do is turn around and see the offer right there for you. Okay, Pisces. Pay attention to what you already have right there in front of you. Could be an earth sign. You guys got the Emperor here. Try not to control the situation, or this is an Aries. Someone being very controlling. Make sure you follow the rules and regulations in the situation. Don't try to control it. but be the emperor here. Here, what else for my Pisces? All right, it's a death to a situation, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you guys are transforming from the physical to the spiritual side of something. Something has maybe died out in a love relationship with someone. It was pure, but then it was darkness here as well. So you guys are coming from that dark side of yourself, and you're going into the light here with purity. All right. What else, Spirit? Yep. Maybe because of a strife and confusion about a situation. Strife, confusion. Be careful that too many people in your business. It's passion here. Something that you're passionate about. What are the Five of Swords wands here for? All right. Maybe it could be within Earth sign. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe because it's fulfilling its harvest here, but it's not ready to be picked. It's not ready to go yet. It's not right time. You guys are looking for the right time and the right place to present something. All right. So now I'm going to move on to Earth, because I got a lot of Earth in that. Earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know what's going on with my cards today. Some of you guys could feel like you're in a sticky situation with the air signs that may have been heartbreaking. Yes, you feeling like you was wanting to go at something that alone here once upon a time. You got the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys had to stand up for yourself and cut through all of the distractions and the deceit and follow you. Let your intuition guide you in the situation. Pay attention, focus, and pay attention to when your intuition is talking to you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, it's time, like when spirit is talking to you and your intuition is talking to you, it's time for you to be creative and focused. It's time for you to have your complete focus on things that you are creative about. All right. All right. Some of you guys feel like you would give anyone the world in love. Yeah. And it could be an air sign, Aries, Libra, Gemini. You guys are fighting for what it is that you want, and you're going after it. You're fighting for change. After a meditation moment of sitting back, contemplating, and feeling regret in a situation that involves your emotions. You know, you're fighting for what it is that you deserve in a situation. All right, yes, you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone, you guys are learning new things about this person. And every time I do your reading, my ring turns. So some of you guys could be married. Spirit, we have for Cappies. You guys got the Sword of Truth, and you got the Strength card. All right, you guys got good cards. You guys got the Sword of Truth, where you guys are cutting through the truth of a matter. Towards you guys got the King of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Speaking your truth, being bold, but be careful with the words, Taurus. Some of you guys have that King of Swords energy around you. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgos? All right, Virgos, you guys see your ships coming in, and you guys are revising your plans, and because you have a splash of inspiration in a situation. All right, so Cappies, you guys got the Sword of Truth and strength and courage, and you guys are gaining the strength that you need to cut through the truth of a matter. Deceit, honesty, Spirit is giving you the sword to cut away at things that no longer serve you, that are holding you back, and He's giving you the strength to carry through to the end of a situation. Okay, just stay strong and get you some rest and focus on your next move. Be like the Leo here, to where she's taming the lion. She's not doing it, controlling it. She's just taming her desires. She's able to state and do whatever it is that she wants because she has control over it. She's not controlling it like trying to take control of it, but she's taming it. You get what I'm saying? Like you teach somebody some things, you're learning to tame your desires, tame them, meaning to follow through with them, but don't let them get all out of whack and unrealistic. It has to be truthful. All right, yes, it's about taking that leap of faith and getting your new beginning that's coming in for you, Capricorns. You guys have a new beginning. Just don't be the fool. All right, pay attention to the signs. Make sure that this makes your hearts pure. Okay, make sure that people are around you are pure. Some of you guys can be dealing with the Leo or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you can just simply just have that energy around you. But you guys have a new beginning here, and you are going to take that leap of faith. You're going to take that leap. You're going to jump and go out there with this new beginning that you have. But Spirit just wants you to pay attention to the signs and be very pure with yourself, okay? Because you hold the strength and the courage to get through what it is that you need to do, okay? Capricorn, your own energy came out, all right? Just avoid people trying to control you, all right, or making you feel tied and bound to a situation. You just like I was telling, who was it? Scorpio. It was Scorpio. It was either Scorpio or Cancer, to where you guys could be could feel like you were in a toxic situation. Take that leap of faith. Just don't fall back into the toxicity. All right, you pulled your own card, or the devilish energy. Be smart about it. Okay, when it comes to this. Okay, someone could be around you that's very toxic, and it's just like these two people are like throwing their hands up, like, I'm done, I'm not tied to this anymore. You guys could be feeling a whole lot better after a situation that you felt tied to, bound to. Okay, you got the Star of David here. Call on Spirit to help you out of this devilish energy. Okay, look at every single point in your life. All right, like this web of lies. Be careful of getting caught up in the web of lies of others that could be toxic and trying to control you. This is masculine energy here. Spirit, what else is it for? My Cappies. All right. Yes, look at things from a different perspective. Take that time to look at things differently. All right. Change your mindset. Change your perspective of this toxicity, of this toxic energy. Okay. All right. What's the positive note for my Cappy Spirit? What's the positive note? Positive note is that you're moving from the dark into the light. Okay. So keep going. You're on the right path. You have the right ideas. All right. So now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, you guys got the King of Swords. Someone's being very genuine, very knowledgeable. You guys are writing down your plans and acknowledging them. You guys are being smart about something. You're very logical and using your intellect. But just be careful of, harsh words that you may say to yourself or to others. Okay. Be like the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or you can just be dealing with a love situation to where this is something that's divinely guided. You feel like this about someone. All right. This is spirit, this is something that's very spiritual. Okay. So that's why you have to watch what you say because of the universe. So watch your words. Being very blunt sometimes can, being controlled, it can come off a little different. So just watch what it is that you say. Because this is a love situation. This is someone that you love. This is someone that you may feel like is your soulmate. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. All right, Spirit, what is the Lovers here for? All right, fast decisions. Be careful with making rush fast decisions about something that you're very passionate about. Running in real fast. Okay. Fiery energy. Something that you're very passionate about. Okay. Yes. Don't be careful with this sneaky energy. Someone trying to get away with something and they're not going to be able to get away from it. It's going to come out. Okay. So I wouldn't worry about it. Or someone around you being sneaky. That could be a Gemini. All right. Seven of Swords. Someone taking, but can't take it. Like they take everything, but they can't take everything. Someone's kind of being like real hostile and dishonest and deceitful and trying to get away with something and knowing that they're going to get caught. Okay. Maybe it's in your thoughts. You guys are very passionate about this spiritual connection that you may have with someone. All right, be careful of the sticky situation or feeling restricted in a situation or because of a Gemini or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I got strong Gemini here only because you got the Lover's card. Or feeling trapped in a situation that could involve air sign. Here, why is the Eight of Swords here? Taurus. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. It's time to go within and get the knowledge that you need so you can help others. Or maybe you guys want to help a Virgo get out of a sticky situation that they could be in. Hermit, or you guys need to go within to get your answers. 444. All right, use your Queen of Swords energy to where you're cutting through the distractions and the deceits and you're using your intuitive insight on this situation that could involve a Virgo and a Gemini. Spirit, what is this Queen of Swords here? That's way too many cards. Balance yourself, you guys. Go after what it is that you want. All right. Let me keep going. Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? It's a pathway that you want to take with someone that Spirit has offered you. This is Capricorn Taurus energy here. 222. So in order for you to, I guess, you feel like you want to help someone. Is what I'm getting here. But avoid making fast decisions about someone being sneaky or you being very passionate because you're so very passionate about spiritual connection that you may have. Some of your guys' words could be coming off just a little blunt. You are supposed to speak your truth. You got the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords. So this is a twin flame maybe or a love relationship, someone that you feel spiritually connected to. And you're very passionate. All right, but you feel like this person or you are in a sticky situation and you're restricted from this person, and it could be a Virgo. All right, the Queen of Swords here is, cutting away from dishonesty and deceit, but being very blunt, but following her, letting her intuition guide her down this path that you may have with a Capricorn Swords Virgo. Someone's lying here. Being grounded. It's time for you to ground yourself and you want to be beginning the path of one's life. You're planning a foundation for a good life. Maybe because you are trying to do this with the Virgo. Spirit, what is this ace here for? Taurus. Yeah, you want victory in a situation with someone. Love, passionate victory. All right, Taurus, be careful. All right, because it could lead to rejection or heartbreak. So be careful. Balance yourself, balance your emotions. All right, to avoid that. If you guys just feel like this about someone, yeah. You guys know that it's a karmic situation for us. All right. 444. But this person is being very brave and standing their ground and setting boundaries, okay? In a situation that may have been hurtful. Maybe you guys may have an ancestor or someone that's looking down on your love life. All right, Spirit, we're moving on to Virgo. Virgos, you guys got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You guys have a very passionate beginning, new beginning. You seeing your ships coming in is very inspirational and passionate. You got the King of Swords, the King of Wands here, where he goes after what it is that he wants. He knows what he brings to the table, and he's know what he's capable of. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Or you guys may have an Aries coming in. All right, Spirit is asking you to get balance the scales in the situation, or notice that this is it needs to be an equal give and take situation, and know your worth. Know what it is that you want when it comes to give and take situation. All right, use your intuition and let Spirit guide you. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Know what it is that you want in a situation. All right, the star usually represents, following to a higher sound of what Spirit has for you. You're using your logic and your intellect when it comes to a situation. Your guys' intuition is on point, like at a heightened. That's what that star here is for. The star is, heightened intuition. Start following it. Purple is intuitive messages that could be coming into you. So be on the lookout for that, okay? Or pay attention to it. You guys want to roll in peace. You guys had that not too long ago when I did your Virgo reading at the end of October. So this could be just a situation that you guys are like, you know what? If it's not very passionate, I'm still going to follow my dreams and follow my passion. All right. All right. You guys know what it is that you bring to the table, and you guys are like going to get what it is that you want. You know that you know your worth. Know and make sure the skills are balanced in the situation. Make sure you listen to your intuition because it's at an all-time high right now. It's very heightened. It's what I'm getting from that. You guys are like your emotions. You're not in that anymore. You're going to a higher calling. Like you're letting your intuition guide you, and that's what you need to do. Okay. Yep. You need to balance yourself. Bring things into balance. Ground yourself. Grounding. Yes, because the world is yours. Okay. The world card usually is negotiations. Let me double check on this one. Yes, interrogations. Okay, someone interrogating you, enjoying a whole experience and moving to a higher calling. All right, it's time to balance yourself and move to that higher calling. Listen to what Spirit is telling you. Listen to your intuition. You guys are listening to your intuition. Okay, it's very heightened. All right, you're following. You're not doing things without listening to your intuition. All right, because you don't want to regret something in a love situation that you may have with someone. All right, you don't want to feel like this, the Five of Cups, being very stuck on the or regretting something. You're grieving over what has been lost, or the disturbance in life, loss, not being able to move forward. All right, so that's why you have to use your intuition and interrogations over something that may have been lost for you. All right, maybe it was in a love situation. All right, the Two of Cups represents in this deck love, unions, attraction, perfect harmony between two things, and relationships. All right, you want perfect harmony. You want things to be perfect and harmonize together. All right, Spirit. What else? All right, yep, this could be with the Gemini or something that's spiritually guided. Taurus just got that. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus. You guys just want to be treated like something or somebody. All right, you guys are being brave and setting boundaries. Make sure you set boundaries in the situation. okay? And have courage and faith and follow your passions, okay? All right, and don't forget about people, stabbing you in the back. Don't forget. All right, don't forget about the confusions and the strife, about your passions. Be very passionate about it. Drop the burdens. Yep, it's time to go within and get some rest so you can get the answers that you need, some insight. Rest and tired. Some of you guys could be tired. Maybe messages could be coming in, or could they be going out? All right, from a fire sign. All right, this is someone that's very, change is coming, communication, fast coming, communication coming in about something. What is this Eight of Wands here for? Something very toxic, or it could be from a Capricorn, or someone trying to control the situation. Be very careful with that. Trying to control you. It's time to make a decision. All right, and start harvesting your cash. Start harvesting things, and make sure it's something that's worth pulling up. But right now, it's not the time. Spirit, what else? All right, it's time to focus on you, because everything that you need for you is yours. Okay, you don't need any validation from anyone else. Avoid people trying to control what it is that you want to do, and be the Nine of Pentacles here, where wish fulfillment, everything that you have asked for is yours. It's now yours. Okay, so don't mess that up. You guys have the Nine of Pentacles. All you need is one more pentacle, and you guys have good money coming in. All right, something that you guys are very passionate about is going to make good money. All right, you guys put in the harvest, you put in the hard work. You made the decision to move away from toxic energy to where your communication was very fast or coming in for you. You went within to meditate. All right, you dropped the burdens of people being striped and confusing you and just harsh communication. You set boundaries. All right, and you are very brave and have courage. Continue to have that in a situation that may be spiritually loved. This is a spiritual connection, and this is a love union. All right, make sure the scales are balanced here. All right, make sure you get what it is that you're worth. You're worth the Nine of Pentacles, not the Six of Pentacles. All right, because you'll regret it. All right, know what it is that you want. Know what it is that you want, Virgo, and go after what it is that you want. You know what you're capable of. Know what you're capable of doing, and you're very passionate about it. All right. Negotiations with other people. Maybe a Scorpio could be trying to negotiate something with you. So be very, know what it is, what you want. All right. Balance the scale. Revise your goals. Okay. And make sure you are using your intuition, because it's at a high, all-time high right now. Use your discernment through your intuition. All right. Follow through with that calling to a higher sound of knowledge. All right, Virgos. All right, so I want to do fire. Because fire is like all over this reading. And that is Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus, or you guys could be married. Or the Taurus is married. All right, passionate, something that you're very passionate about. Maybe a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands came out. Could be a pregnancy. That's usually my pregnancy card. But it's just like a flash of inspiration, that you are protecting this inside. It's passionate. It's very passionate. All right. Knight of Swords. Fighting for what it is that you want. In love, but be careful of the third party situations. Rejection, heartbreak. Oh, wow. Yeah, because it's complicated. Spirit, what we have right now. Yeah, so some of this could be careful with your words. Make sure whoever's coming in, that they're very genuine and they're planning. Make sure you make plans. Make sure you make plans, okay? Maybe with your mom. Or some of you guys need to make plans with your mother, okay? And start get your information from mom, okay? Or some of you guys need to talk to your mom. All right, about a relationship. Yes. Or some of you guys are going to be having a conversation with your mom about something, or you just want to amend the relationship with your mother. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. Change your perspective on something. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, maybe something that you want to reconcile with, or someone that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Celebrating something that you want to celebrate, or you guys will be celebrating soon. All right, yes, or as someone that you have emotional stability with, that's a loving family, you know, fulfillment there, emotional fulfillment, stability. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Yeah, you guys are kind of like all over the place. To calm down, you guys. Yes. You guys are like moving so fast. Or some of you guys can be dealing with the Cancer. 555, you guys. Or you guys are moving, changing fast. Like you guys are like fast movement, fast changes, fast energy. Like you're moving, traveling fast. Spirit, what do we have for my Aries? Someone's mother, significant here, Aries. You guys need to get in touch with her. All right, Aries, you guys are manifesting. So you guys have the Magician card. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Leos, you guys got the Page of Wands, which you guys have like a spark of inspiration, but it's not like, make sure your passion is bigger than this page. Something that you're passionate about. All right, Sag, what do we have for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, guys, be careful of illusions. Sagittarius, I don't know. Your energy's been kind of like wishy-washy, but it's been like, it's kind of like you're confused in a situation. Because I think you guys had the burden card the last couple of days, the Nine of Wands the last couple of days. So your energy is kind of like, be careful of illusions and people trying to make sure you sit down before making a decision so you can make the right one. Okay, especially when it comes to your emotions, or like holding your emotions in, or dealing with an emotional situation that could be illusions, imaginations. It could not be real. It's only one real cup here, and you have to be very careful with what you choose. Okay, you got a snake, you got a, a gargle, you got a lot of things here in these cups. All right, Aries, you guys got the Magician card, where you guys in order to manifest something, you guys need to know how to use the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and the swords. Okay, so wand represents very much passionate in a situation. Cups is your emotions, like being able to manage your emotions and keep them at a grounded state. um the swords are usually thoughts, okay, like what you're thinking, be able to control them. All right, and the pentacles is simply, you know, where to put your money, where to put your pentacles is pentacles. Okay, it's something that you need to, like, you're trying to manifest all these things, but you have to be able to master controlling all of these things. Okay, which is your communication, your mind, your whatever you're thinking in your head, your emotions, and your money. Like, you have to be able to balance them all together to be able to manifest. Okay, some of you guys could simply be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay, that's the Mercury energy here, but it's you guys are in a manifestation mode, to where you guys are trying to manifest something. Okay, you guys are conjuring up something to manifest happiness in your life, maybe, or a situation. All right, but you guys extend your knowledge. Don't be afraid to get knowledge outside of you. Learning to control your desires and manifesting your desires, but be creative and use your masculine energy. Okay, so you guys are like being external knowledge, meaning that don't be afraid to take information from at the outside, external to you. Okay. So you can manifest properly. All right. Because you guys got the right concept. You got the right concept of conjuring up what it is that you want to do here. Like you guys are definitely manifesting. Okay. So just remember to be able to control all four elements that are within you. Be able to control that. All right. And bring them, grounding them together. All right, Spirit. What do we have for the Magician for my Aries? All right, yes, page. The page is usually an offer coming in. You guys are kind of like, you see this fish here in this cup. You're looking at it like, you're looking at something like, hold on, is this right? Or this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Pisces that you could be dealing with, to where you guys are manifesting things, but you're looking at things carefully. Okay, you don't want to just take any kind of offer that's that's not right. That's why you have the page of like, as I'm speaking this, you guys, I'm getting chills. But it's an offer that's coming in, so make sure you look over it thoroughly. Okay, it involves something that's emotional, and it could involve a Pisces. Okay, all right. You guys are kind of like looking off to see, like, you see how she's looking off. She's not even paying attention to that cup. So make sure you look at everything before taking the offer, is what I'm getting here. It's something that you manifest. All right. Spirit, why is the page here? All right. Yes. Making fast decisions. The Knight usually represents fast, rush decisions. Be careful with that. It's something that you're very passionate about. All right. This is the passionate offer. All right. Save some stuff for later. All right. Have the strength and the courage to control your desires in situations that you guys may have like a whole lot of offers coming in for you, like from everywhere, like from every sign, from everything. Like, you're manifesting this though. So that's why I want you to be mindful about it, like, because you're going to run into situations to where you're going to be like looking at it like every time I pick up this card, you guys, it's like I get chills. I have chills, and I'm not trying to just say it, but it's something that you guys need to be very careful with an offer that someone's coming in with. Avoid making fast decisions about it. All right. Make sure you're using your faith, and you're being strong, and you're gathering the strength to control your desires, because they might be like at an all-time high, like an all-time, okay, I need to control this. I need to control it. I need to make sure this is what it is that I want, or if this is something that I need to be strong and have faith in. Simple. It's as simple as that. Make sure whatever you choose to do, make sure it's something that's faithful to you. Make sure it's something that you can definitely have the control over, having the strength to get through and deal with. Okay? Is what I'm getting. But don't make no fast decisions. Okay? It's time to conquer, not conquer. It's time to manifest something, but you have to be able to control all of these elements, every single element. All right, because you're going to have people coming in offering you stuff that you're going to look at like, what is this? Hold on. This is, know your worth. Okay. And don't make no fast decisions. Your worth is that you know that you have faith and courage to take on whatever it is that's coming on. You have the faith to do this. Okay. What is it, Spirit? I want to know, what is it that they need strength, coming from the dark to the light. The moon card usually represents you moving to the light. Okay, like you're going through this like tunnel vision, like alone. Like no one else is on this card. This is you. You see this face on this moon here. Maybe people taking their mask off. Maybe you seeing the light of situation. Maybe you seeing something that was dark to you. Like, wow, okay. Now you're taking that path and you're walking through this gate. Okay, it's two gargoyles here guarding the gate, but you the only one that can go through this by yourself, like not taking other people with you. Once you learn how to master what it is that you are trying to manifest, it's taking that leap and moving forward in a situation, okay? That's something that's like really dark, all right? That was dark and you're moving to this light. You're moving so you can see things, okay? This is knowledge. The birds is they're bringing you the knowledge, okay? So things that are coming to you in your head, thoughts, okay? All right, spirit, what else? Yes, because the wheel of fortune is here for you guys. The wheel of fortune is here for you guys, but it could be a karmic situation or it's just external knowledge, using your intellect, wanting the wheel to turn into your favor. All right. Spirit, why is the wheel here? The wheel will turn into your favor once you use that courage. All right. Offers coming in left and right. Passionate ones, emotional ones. These are knights though. That's why you got to make sure you know what a knight and a king is coming in, giving you an offer. This could be a water sign. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone trying to offer you something. All right, that could be karmic. All right, it's fighting. The King of Cups is fighting for what it is that you want. You are passionate about it, painting your heart's desires, being enthusiastic. Okay, someone's coming in like that. They're going to fight for you. They're going to fight for what it is that you want or around you. Okay, or this is something that they want. All right, spirit. Why is the Knight here? It's time to cut through the truth of the matter. Spirit is giving you the sword of truth and cutting through distractions and deceit. All right, so Aries, you guys got some manifesting and some things to think about. All right, so Leos, you guys got passionate, inspirational passion right now. Yes, you have a burst of potential, enthusiasm for a new start, confirmation of goals, a message of the heart, something that you're very passionate about. Okay, that you're trying to move forward in. Okay, something that you got like this burst to want to start things new. You guys have this burst of wanting to reconcile and celebrate it too. Like you got the Three of Cups here. This could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leos, you guys pulled your own energy here. You guys could be just wanting to celebrate something that this new start that you got going on. All right. Why is the Three of Cups here? Okay, but maybe you're coming out of feeling like a sticky situation or restricted. Who got that? Who got that? I want to say Cancer or Scorpio. One of them got it. All right. Or it could be Taurus. All right, some of you guys feeling restricted and feeling like you can't get through a situation because of restriction. All right, the Knight of Swords here represents fast thinking, wise, cunning plans, being blunt, bursts of creative insight. So be careful of someone coming in with wise, cunning plans, trying to be more wiser than you. Someone, this could be a Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, no, not an Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone like rushing in. Okay, this is someone that's making wise, cunning decisions, like trying to get ahead. All right, but it's a sticky situation that's involved here. It's a sticky situation that's involved here, but it's a creative plan. But it's, you guys, like, don't go at it like the Knight here. Wise, cunning plans. All right. All right. It's time to follow through to the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus, or some of you guys can be simply married here, or you got the Hierophant is always, the higher calling spirit, stepping in, giving you the energy and the insight on a situation that you could be dealing with. Okay. The Hierophant is someone learning something that has to do with your religion, seeking guidance from a higher authority, connecting to the divine source. All right, they come in with the information. They want you to do that. All right, or you guys could be dealing with the Taurus. All right, someone being very sneaky, trying to make fast, wise, cunning decisions. Or I hope you're not doing that. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that's not your energy. That's the energy around you. But someone feeling restricted in something. Spirit, what is the Hierophant here for? All right, it's time to start looking at things cautiously from afar. All right, this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo as well. Someone just looking at things cautiously. All right, or you could be having this energy around you. This is you protecting your money, or someone around you is protecting what it is they have, and they're holding on tight to that pinnacle. But they're willing to offer it, but they have to look at things differently, like maybe from afar. Okay, be cautious. All right, when it comes to your money or this Capricorn towards Virgo. All right, Spirit, what else? You guys are being cautious when it comes to this Capricorn towards Virgo. Someone fighting for what it is that they want, or you need to fight for what it is that you want in a situation that involves a marriage and love. 111, you guys. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Leos? All right, maybe it's a Cancer. All right, someone moving fast, moving in fast. Moving fast, going places, allowing your intuition to guide you in a situation. Yep. Avoid being very impatient. All right, in a situation that could be moving fast, new changes coming in, going places, or someone's going places. It could be Cancer, all right, or someone with Cancer in their chart. Spirit, why is the Chariot here? Or you could be going places, in life. All right, maybe you guys could be getting some messages about someone. You could be sending messages, or you could be receiving messages about change and about a choice that needs to be made. Okay. Avoid being impatient. Someone that's the Empress. All right, or you are the Queen of Cups. Someone that's like very mothering, abundant. I usually associate this card with a Virgo because she's very nurturing. She's mothery. She uses her intuition, and she's the Empress here. She's the one that holds the whole nurturing situation together. She's the abundance. She's the wife of someone. Maybe she could be your wife, or someone that you could be dealing with, like the Empress. Someone that uses their intuition, that's very intuitive. Okay, they only move to the calling of their emotions, but they know how to control their emotional desires for things. Someone that's very in control of their emotions, and they're using their intuition to help them get them through this situation, like whatever it is that they could be going through. All right, and they're being the Empress here. This is someone that's in your life, or this is simply you, Leo. You guys are the Empress, or you need to be the Empress in the situation and be very motherly, nurturing, and abundant, or you are that. Okay, know that this is what you are. All right, or fellas, this could be a woman around you that you have in your life. Someone is very abundant and nurturing and smart and uses her intuition. Like she's like the queen here. All right, she has the queen. She uses her intuition. She's very smart and knowledgeable and knows how to control her desires and her emotions. Okay. All right. It's kind of like she's using her intuition. Like she knows that this tail right here is behind her. That's how heightened her intuition is. The Empress usually has a heightened intuition as well. She's the Empress. Like she's the highest woman of the deck. She's the Empress. Okay, she's just like the Emperor. She's better than the Queen. This woman here is someone that you want to hold on to. That's why you need to make a decision about how you're going communicating with this person. That could be a Cancer or someone moving fast, or new changes that's coming in, and you're being cautious. Maybe you're married to this person. Avoid making wise, cunning decisions about this person or with this person or someone doing that to you, Leo. All right. Um, Avoid sticky situations or get out of that sticky situation and energy and celebrate and reconcile with someone. All right, because this is something that's very passionate. All right. Yep. And it's a lover situation, which is a Gemini. This is a spiritually guided relationship. All right. Okay. So now we're going to move on to my Sagittarius. Someone feels like you're their angel, Leo, or you feel like they're your angel. Someone you already knew. You already knew it when you first seen this person. Okay? Or someone feels like that about you, Leo. All right. All right, so Sag, you guys got the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups is illusions, imagination. 555. You guys look that up. You guys need to look at things carefully, all right, before making a decision. Seven of Cups usually represents illusions. You and your imagination. You're looking at things differently, like before making a decision. You're contemplating, okay, on making a move, but you want to be careful so you won't choose the wrong thing. All right, Spirit. Avoid cunning, wise decisions making that's coming in with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups here for my Sag? All right, you guys want a collaboration in a situation that involves coming together with someone that's, very creative. You want to collab with someone, and it could have fire in a jar. This is you. You want collaboration, knowledge, insight. All right, before making a decision, it's time to go within and meditate and get some rest on it, so you can kind of navigate through what it is that you want. All right, drop those burdens of others. Okay, this is a situation that could be burdensome to you, or it could be, very heavy. And it's time for you to drop the burdens of other people's, carrying on other people's burdens, and focus on carrying your own. Clear that space out to drop those wands. All right, Spirit. All right, yes, look at things from a different perspective. It's time to change your perspective about a situation. Get into the hangman mode and look at it differently. All right, because it could be a tower moment, destruction. A tower moment is not bad. This is something being torn down, destructive, for new things can be built up. This is a violent change. That's the only thing that's bad about this card. But when destructive stuff that's not like built on a sturdy foundation, it has to come down so you can build on a more stable one. Okay, this is change. This is being shook up in your core values. Okay, that's why you have to look at things from a different perspective and change your perspective on things, because things were burdened, things were heavy. It's time to lay those wands down. It's time for you to go within and meditate as well, because you do have a collaboration, or you do have celebration coming in for you. You have victory. You have everything that's yours is here. The Four of Wands, the sunshine, joy, happiness. But make sure before making that choice, you sit down with yourself, no one else around you, and be careful of illusions and things that could be like clouding your brain. Okay, like clouding your thoughts or clouding your emotions. The Seven of Cups is emotions. Cups are emotions. This has everything to deal with what's going on deep down inside of your emotions. You have to get in control of it and don't make any more decisions that are not great for you, that make you hold burdens of other people. Okay, think about you and make sure you make the right decision when it comes to you. All right, Spirit. What else is it? Why is the Tower here? The Tower's here is because you guys are daydreaming, and you need to be looking at things through a new set of eyes and be very discontent and detach yourself away from certain things so you can make a decision. Okay, you went from the 7 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. All right, the 6 of Cups is, being very content, focusing, not just making a rash, fast decision. You're looking at things differently from a new set of eyes. You can see things differently now. That's what Spirit wants you to do. All right, Spirit, what is the 6 of Cups here for? What is the Six of Cups here for, mine? All right, judgment has been called because you want equilibrium in life. You want things to be equal. You want the scales to be balanced in any situation. Justice has been called. Spirit has stepped in to show you that things differently from a new set of eyes. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, what else? It's time to focus. It's time to move away from things that's causing your focus to go off. It's time to focus on things that you are creative about and be very creative. Move away from things, move away from stuff. You're in your boat, you're going to the light. All right, it's time to move away from negative things. Or Aquarius people, Gemini, you guys are moving away from it and you're focusing on your crafts, your things that you need to do for yourself. Be very creative too, but stay focused. Yep. You guys need to make that choice to choose you over anything else. Some of you guys can be dealing with a water sign, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yep, it's time to gather the strength and have the faith and the courage and know that you can get through this, okay? You guys are going to be A-okay. Once you start focusing on your crafts and moving away from situations that justice has been called on, all right? You're already discontent and you're not about to deal with the illusional stuff that you can't see no more. The tower has came down on the situation. Now it's time to build your own castle, build it up, okay? Things may have hurt, yeah, but don't let that stop you from moving forward in your life. All right, so now I'm going to move on to my air signs. That's Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. Okay, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini. Some of you guys need some rest because you guys going to be like just having nightmares and just dreaming about things. All right, maybe control or an Aries or someone that's very controlling. Rules and regulations and situations, or just controlling your own empire. Or some of you guys can simply have Aries in your chart. All right. But be careful of the controlling situation. All right. The Emperor is, all right, are making fast, rush decisions. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Yes, you guys got the 9 of Pentacles. You guys are like pushing through, like fighting through something to the end, just to get to the ends of something. You're letting go of things that no longer serve you at this moment. Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you guys can be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini. You guys are moving away from the dark side of things and moving into the light. You're in your boat, you're ready to go. You're moving away from things that are toxic. Yes, you made a choice to move to a higher sound and listen to spirit. Very passionate about it too. Mm-hmm. Yes, justice has been called. Justice is here. Spirit has stepped in because you want equilibrium in life when it comes to things, okay? Oh, yes, because once you do that, you'll be emotionally stable. You want to focus on you. Or you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer. Yes, someone that's moving in new changes, Chad's fast new changes. Things are coming in fast and new for you guys. because you made that decision to move to a higher calling. Yes, maybe offers of something. You turned around and looked at those offers, or an earth sign. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you could have been fighting with, or someone may felt defeated in a situation, or you felt like it was defeated. Trying to up something, one up each other. But you guys are moving away from that, and you guys are moving to the light. You're leaving things behind that are not worth it. You guys are like going into the unknown, moving off into the unknown, to the known. I mean, you're moving from the known, like things that you've known or like used to the unknown. It's kind of like you're going at things blindsided. Not in a bad way though. Like trying new things. Getting out of your own way. Like when you go into the unknown, you're taking that leap of faith to just let your intuition guide you into the unknown. Like you're getting out of your comfort zone, so to speak, in your emotions. Some of you guys could have been stuck there in your emotions about a situation. Because you're missing someone or someone's missing you. Yeah, you guys feel lost without someone in your life. Okay, so you have to make a decision. So let's see what we have for my Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have for my Aquarius? Spirit, what do we have for my Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius, you guys got two. You got some of you guys could be dealing with the earth side, but this is growth, making a decision, calling out for higher understanding, using your intellect, choosing to do this. Someone that wants growth. Maybe you guys can be dealing with a Taurus. You guys are being very diligent. Make sure you don't drop the coin. You see how focused he is? He may be young, but some of you guys can be dealing with a younger earth sign or a younger fire sign. Libras, you guys got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, fast decision making. So be careful with that. All right, Geminis. This came out in reverse, but you guys have the Ten of Swords. This is your own energy. Okay, Two of Wands represent choice making. Choice making, making a choice, making a decision, making space for new ideas to take hold of. Okay, you're preparing yourself for the new arrival of things that are coming in, Aquarius. Okay, that could involve money, that could involve yes, money. It could involve growth. You're being very practical growth and intimately understanding the details of the things around you. You're being focused and engaging in what you are doing. Okay, because you know that you see the ships coming in. You see that you have a different outlook on things that you're very passionate about. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? Why is this here for my Aquarius? What else for my Aquarius? It's too many cards. Something that you're very passionate about. You got a lot of young energy around you. Page energy. All right, and earth energy. Maybe a path that you want to take. It's time to go through that path. Spirit is here, opened up the gates to all of your new ideas. All right. Avoid sticky situations with another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or, feeling restricted in a situation. All right, that could involve an earth sign, someone that's very focused and working really hard and cutting away from distractions and stuff like that. Like start focusing on your pentacles here, your money, Eight of Pentacles. You guys are being very crafty when it comes to your work, and you're like building things. You already finished a few things, a project. You guys are working on a project, and you're trying to finish up on something, right, that you want victory in. All right, and you're moving away from the water side. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you guys are moving to the unknown, away from the known to the unknown, like going at things like that. Yeah, I said that when I was shuffling. You guys are kind of like, yes, really moving in that energy. All right, because you guys are trying to go reconcile with someone. It could be a water sign or someone that has water in their chart, or you have it in your chart, but you guys are reconciling and celebrating here. Avoid wise, cunning, blunt decisions that you guys could be, or plans that could be very creative. Just avoid the wise, blunt, cunning ways of it. All right, Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here for my Aquarius? All right, where it was strife and communication and confusion. All right, maybe about an offer, someone fighting for what it is that they want, or you are simply fighting for what it is that you want in a situation that involves your emotions. Be careful, the Tower coming in. Spirit, what else? It's time to make a decision, Aquarius. Spirit, why is the maybe about a pinnacle, a Queen of Pentacles, someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone is very nurturing. Someone that has, that's very mothering. Maybe a mother figure. Someone that uses her intuition, is very smart and knowledgeable and knows how to take care of a situation. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be going after a earth side. All right, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Libra? Oh, Libra, what is that about? All right, Libra. You guys have the Queen of Swords here. Someone around you that's cutting through distractions and deceit. Someone is using their intuition, okay, and they're letting their intuition guide them when making these decisions. All right, about someone that's coming in with fast rush decisions that need to be made. Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Swords here for my Libra. Spirit, why is okay? Because it was a burdensome situation that you needed to take a leap of faith on and new beginnings with someone. Be careful, pay attention to the signs. All right, pay attention to the signs. Start saving and putting away things for later, the use of later. Focus on your creative passions of what it is that you want to do in your money. Because your ships are coming in. You guys are revising your plans and goals. You're learning new things. Some of you guys could be going back to school or training, or you simply need to go back to school and train in something. It could be with an air sign. Start nurturing yourself. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Someone that's a feminine energy that's around you guys, or you guys are looking at this feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She's a very nurturing mother figure. She takes care of the house, home, everything. Okay, that's the mother figure of Earth sign. All right, someone is very passionate and follows after their inspirational thoughts and everything like that. Some of you guys could be looking at that. They could be younger than you. Someone that you could feel like it's a soulmate that you want to have the Ten of Pentacles with. Abundance, wealth, and or you see someone being very wealthy and abundant. All right, or you could simply be that, want to be that. You see the wheel turning in your favor, but be careful of karmic situations and external forces trying to control it. All right, be like the Queen of Wands here, where she uses her intuition, her insight on making choices, but she goes after what it is that she wants with her fiery energy, Libra. We need you to be the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of you got a lot of Queen energy there. Queen of Wands. All right, Libras. So that's it for my Libras. Now we're going to move on to my Geminis. You guys simply got the Ten of Swords, ruin, hopelessness in a situation. People counting you out, you know, but you're not down. You may be down, but you're not out. The Ten of Swords usually represents ruin, hopelessness, endings, ruin, stuff like that. All right. So some of you guys could be coming from an ending of something. And you guys kind of like fought it out too. Swords usually represents thoughts in your heads. This is your energy. Some people stabbing you in the back, maybe. Maybe it was a toxic situation that you could have had with the Capricorn, or someone to where, you know, it was destructive. You had a tower moment. But you took that leap of faith to get your new beginning. Yeah. Some of you guys, this could involve sex. All right, it was a burdensome situation. It's time to drop those burdens and carry your own. Don't carry on no one else's burdens or energy when it comes to certain situation that involves that. All right, because it can cause you to have nightmares. You need rest. All right, it's complicated. All right, Spirit. Yeah, your own energy came out, you guys, in the reverse. So be careful of being very not generous in a situation. All right. So just be careful with that kind of energy to where you like self-sabotage yourself. All right. Just because you want it, not being genuine, and you're being like very blunt with your words, okay, or thoughts. Okay. Don't put yourself in a self-imposed prison. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Virgo. All right. Spirit is telling you to just focus on your creativity, creative insights. Cut away from distractions and stuff like that that could be causing you not to be very creative. But Spirit wants you to be very creative and use your creative insight and go finish through on a project that is very creative. Okay, or this is simply Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Your money. Okay, something that's very creative, or someone that's very creative. They're painting. You see how nothing's stopping them from doing. Spirit wants you to do the same thing. All right, because you have emotional stability there with someone, or you want emotional stability in a situation that you could be dealing with earth sign. All right, or some of you guys could be the ace is usually emotional stability, overflowing of emotions. Yes, overflow of emotions and the root of all waters that helps to make life. Birth of emotional connections that you may have with someone that's an earth sign. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is the Ace of Cups here for? All right. The Two of you had to make a choice. The Two of Wands represents decision making. You got to start thinking about things, okay? Yeah, decisions making space for new ideas and new taking a hold of, and you're preparing yourself for a new arrival of things that are new after coming out of this energy here, okay? Being stabbed in the back by Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone in general. You're focused now on your coins or just being creative with this person by bringing emotional stability into a situation. And you're like being very passionate All right, you're making a decision to make space for new ideas that are coming in. Like you're calling on spirit or higher knowledge. You see how she has her hand out and she's trying to signal this bird to, okay, I want to change things. All right. Spirit, why is the two of wands here? Two of wands. All right, Two of Wands is here because you have the King of Wands energies. Virgo's got this. Some of you guys can be dealing with the Virgo. You know what you bring it to the table. All right, you know what it is what you want. You know what you're capable of. Okay, you're like the King of Wands here. In a situation, this is masculine energy, knowing what it is that you want, and just changing your ideas. You're getting yourself prepared for new things to go on, but you're not going to go at it like a chump. You're going to go at it like the King of Wands. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. All right, yes, it could be a Virgo. You guys are manifesting things, but in order for things to manifest here, you need to be in control of all elements, which is your thoughts, your communication, your money, your emotions. You just need to make sure you control that. But this is Gemini energy as well as Virgo energy. You guys are magically manifesting things together that are very passionate. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Geminis? Yes, this could involve a loving situation. This is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups usually represents emotional stability in the family situation. You guys are like fixing things, patching things up. All right. You guys are emotionally stable. Your heartfelt fulfillment, proper stewardship of the land, of the waters. You're balancing in harmony in a home situation. You guys are balancing things out. Okay. I'm proud of you, Geminis, for that. Yeah, some of you guys could be dealing with the water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a fire sign. Or you guys could simply have this in your chart or earth in your chart. All right, Spirit, what else for my Geminis? Okay, all right. You guys can be dealing with the Empress. Someone that very nurturing and loving. I usually associate her with a Virgo. Someone who's very abundant and uses her intuition, and she's very intuitive as herself. She's like the queen of the castle. She is someone that's very um, loving, caring, and nurturing. She's the mother of a home. This is motherhood. She's very abundant, okay? And you love this person. This is a loving union. This is a relationship, bringing it to a new relationship and loving the things that are good in a relationship, okay? I like that for you guys, Geminis. You guys are like doing really good. So I'm going to just leave it there, all right? And I'm definitely leaving it there because usually it's the card here, but this card is faced here. So that's the end of the reading for my Geminis. All right, you guys, I hope all is well. I'll make sure I timestamp everything. All right, so you guys can just click right onto yours. Thank you guys for rocking with me this whole time. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, you guys, and share it with people that might want some insight. All right. Well, loving like you guys. We hope you guys have a great rest of the day. All right. Bye-bye.